Screenplays are written to create dramatic flow, but they don't explicitly tell you how to physically build the movie. If you jump straight from reading the pages to showing up on a physical set, you are walking into a logistical nightmare. To avoid that trap, we use a script breakdown. This is a scene-by-scene organizational document where we systematically extract every actor, prop, and vehicle hidden in the text. But before you mark a single word, you have to read the script from cover to cover. Experience the story first, because understanding the overarching narrative is what informs the specific needs of each scene later on. Once you understand the story, building a systematic list of these elements is the only reliable way to ensure your crew actually has what they need when the cameras roll. This interface shows the standard color-coded categories we use to organize production requirements. Step 1 is almost always identifying who needs to be on screen. The cast member category is reserved for characters who speak dialogue at some point on screen, but there are exceptions. If a character never speaks but plays an important role in the plot, like Silent Bob, they are still considered a cast member. Everyone else falls into the extras category, the non-speaking background actors making the world feel lived in. You'll want to separate atmosphere extras, who simply fill a space, like commuters in a subway, from featured extras, who have a specific function, like a cashier ringing up groceries. Grouping these talent tiers correctly determines how many trailers, meals, and wardrobe setups you'll need to pay for on the day. Next, we have to categorize the physical items in the scene. Separating props from set dressing is where most people make mistakes. The general rule is straightforward. If an actor interacts with an object, it is a prop. If it just decorates the space, it is set dressing. Let's test a pirate's cabin curtain using a flowchart. Actor interacts? Yes. Part of the set? Yes. Is it handled normally? Pulling it aside leads to set dressing, but tearing it down in a rage is unusual handling, pushing it into the prop category. Getting this right ensures the art department doesn't hang an expensive, reinforced curtain when the prop master actually needed a breakaway version that tears easily. The vehicles category is strictly for picture vehicles, meaning cars or boats that appear on camera. Do not list production gear like crew vans or golf carts here. Then we have process elements. This encompasses stunts and special effects, requiring highly specialized safety personnel. When you encounter an intense action sequence, like this massive explosion from Deadpool, you must tag it for your stunt coordinator. Do not try to list every single item required, like crash pads or safety harnesses. Just tag the main action as one single stunt element. Highlighting that text delegates the logistics directly to the stunt coordinator, keeping your breakdown perfectly clean. Now you need to look for hidden elements. These are items not specifically written, but obviously required to shoot the scene. Look at the script text. Stewart drives through a sprawling military camp. The writer didn't list details, but that phrase implies many background components. You must manually tag it to add soldier extras, military uniforms, and prop weapons. Those 4 words translate to hundreds of physical objects that have to be sourced, shipped, and assembled by your crew. Scanning the text for these implied needs guarantees you won't show up on a bare dirt lot expecting a fully functioning base camp. Here is the finished product. The plain text is now a fully color-coded document with every requirement identified. The breakdown software automatically organizes these tags into specific, quantifiable lists. From here, you generate separate reports for each department. Wardrobe gets their costume list, the prop master gets theirs, and casting knows who to call. You have broken down the script into its smallest component parts, taking an abstract artistic vision and converting it